Oh, Dad, save the day. I'm not on my game, guys. Hello, everyone. I'm Phalanges.
And I am lagging like a mofo, but I can't fix it, Discord. Thank you.
Welcome to Mousecast. Guys, subscribe. We do this every week, typically Thursdays, 10:45 p.m. Eastern. Time deviations I'll tweet about. Discord, link in the description. Best way to engage with us. Creators or like other people who want to come on the pod, you don't even have to be a creator. Just like DM me, and if like I deem you worthy of like having a public voice, yeah, dude. I don't know. I don't know what the process is. But I usually reach out to people, but like I also would love to have a more open invitation too. So I don't know if you're interested, like say something. Because sometimes I'm too scared. I'm too scared, Daz. Boardsy said he would be down to come on, but I'm like too scared.
Oh, I'll message him if you want me to. I don't care.
Sorry, what's on your desk right now, Daz?
I've got the Echo Nest.
Okay.
Ergo, McTiny. It's not
McTiny.
great. Saw a pretty positive review of it today. Disagree hardcore. And left a comment.
Ooh.
And then I have the Shinrai Edgeless.
It came
from 10 to X. Yeah, the new base sticks to my desk better, and the surface is a bit changed with the Edgeless, so it's nice.
Nice.
It feels less controlled to me, but I might just be off my rocker. So with these skates, it's very controlled. The skates on the Nest are, you can't tell here, they're not rounded at all. So like on a nylon pad, it's just like a scrape fest. It's truly horrific. But
are they kind of like Ninjutsu 10 Air? Those skates are like a hard plastic though. Those are palm skates, no? But those are like not very rounded.
The edges just aren't rounded is the problem. They're just straight down, basically, right? So like crappy old Attack Shark skates almost.
Yeah.
So not good.
I've got on my desk Waizowl OGM Pro V2. Topo, I don't know. I don't know, guys. I like just sat down at my desk. I had like a kid, so on Wednesday, so see, baby. So I haven't been at my computer much. And then also my desk, Dornfinger Destroyer. Really, really good. Mousepad, I definitely will evangelize this. It is very nice quality. It's just a kid, so I don't need to be scared. Hey, Jet3D Tech said that, not me. Let's go on to our first topic, y'all. So Superstrike.
Child.
Superstrike pre-orders.
Dude can't even rent a car yet.
Wait, actually? Wait, no.
25. You'll be 25 to rent a car. Yeah.
Really? Oh, he's still on his parents' insurance too? What else is he?
Oh, man, that's cheap. The savings. Whereas now you have family insurance too. Welcome to hell.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't. I mean, I don't think my rates will. Oh no, my rates should theoretically go up because I'll be driving another human around, right?
I don't think so.
No. Okay, that's more health insurance. Yeah.
Health insurance just the least doubles. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Anywho, speaking of Boardsy, I guess I linked his tweet. Superstrike is available for pre-order. It was available starting this past Monday, the 19th. Yes, did you pre-order it?
I did not. No.
Why? But you're a reviewer. It's such a good mouse, in theory.
Yeah, I guess it's a chance to pop off, but I feel like all other 5,000 reviews will just flood the pool, and I'll just be like, okay, cool. I don't know.
I'm not that interested either.
I mean, the 2C did really well, I guess, so I should have done that video, but I just couldn't bring myself to do it.
If this was like a display unit at... Wait, who?
I don't know. Lindsay6982. I have no idea. I just said hi.
If this was like a display unit at Best Buy, I probably would do a cringe thing and like live record a short or something, but I'm not for like a first impressions. But there's not enough to the mouse to make me really want to review unit. So if you guys don't know, Superstrike, if you're new here or been living under a rock, this was teased months ago at Logitech's event. It's the GPX Superlight 2, but now with haptic triggers. Can we go to do I have a better source for this? So haptic triggers, it's like if you've ever used a Mac trackpad or like haptic feedback in your keyboard on your phone. So there's like some adjustability. They even talked about which modes it's shipping with, because did you see the, oh, you know what I should do? I should go to the mouse review. There was a guy who has one and he talked about it. Let's go to top for this week. We'll talk about Donk using a UT3, by the way. Superstrike arrived mega early, so here's what this guy says. Software isn't available yet to mess with haptics, but out of the box it's still pretty neat. I'm no Logi fan, but I think this mouse is going to make some waves. Interesting. I do kind of like the large X2 branding. Maybe that's a weird thing. I like the font they chose, at least. The black buttons on the white shell we all talk about is a choice, but other people are going to copy it. I know it. He says the default.
On that note, I got the A9 Air, and I like coped myself into that colorway.
Really? Instead of the orange?
I asked in chat, and no one answered for 5 minutes, so I just went with my random gut. My initial reaction was, you must get the orange. Why the heck would you get this horrendous looking thing? And then I got the horrendous looking thing, so yeah.
Sure. No matter what, it's going to
Superstrike at home. This is what I'm going to title it, even though it's not. So
yeah.
Clickbait.
So yeah, he says the default haptics feel good. I'll post more once I get the software. What else has he said? Quick update. Logitech reached out to give me access to the early access to the software, so I'll be able to fully check it out. Going to use it for a few days, but just off the cuff, it's very cool. Pretty much every industry shaping trend starts off being seen as a gimmick. That's true. Think of Final Mouse with honeycomb holes. The haptics fire off at the same time as your actuation point. So if you set the actuation point to the max distance, you'll press all the way in before it fires back into your finger. That's kind of cool. Think about like, I don't know if you've ever pulled the trigger on, I was gonna say like a firearm, but like anything that has a trigger, you know, you can. I mean, even like a squirt bottle, you can usually tell at the point where it's like a spring force and then it actuates. So sometimes being able to preload is maybe helpful. I still think it's not gonna be like you're gonna get left behind if you don't have this tech. But being able to set, okay. Sorry, baby monitor caught my eye. Being able to set this for my middle finger, which is awful at Twitch clicking for my right click and getting me killed, I am pleased. Okay, cool, yeah. On the other hand, having max haptic feedback with the minimum actuation point set is straight up weird. Max haptic feedback, so it's going to be like a lot of tactility, but at the minimum actuation distance? Yeah, I think people get confused. Yeah. You'll see keyboards marketed as like 0.001 millimeter sensitivity. And like, brother, you cannot detect, your body does not have that level of precision. It doesn't feel natural. Even OP1 speed mode activated, you're clicking and firing. Yeah, software is breezy. I could have sworn we saw, I saw a picture of the software and there were like 3 presettings that they were shipping with, like low, medium, high for haptics or whatever. Maybe we talked about this on a previous podcast. Anyway, I think I've talked enough. We're both not getting it. This was like the headline topic, but I'm sorry guys, there's not enough to discuss. I don't know, Daz, is this worthy of...
I check Amazon. Like if it came to Amazon with 2 day, maybe I'd grab it if other people weren't already dropping reviews. But yeah, I just keep searching it occasionally, and I get Superstroke golf putter grips, which is what I use. So
Superstroke?
Superstroke sounds interesting. It's those massive fat grips for the putter. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So like if you have arthritis...
Not Bryson DeChambeau fat, but it takes out the wrist action, man, so you can putt better. God, get with the program.
Interesting. Or if you have arthritis,
fatter grips, less wrist action. Yeah, or arthritis, sure.
Yeah, Daz Boomer Tech confirmed. By the way, is your webcam frozen?
Is it? That's awesome if so.
Sorry.
Discord is the worst application known to man. I swear this thing is trash.
It's because they IPO'd. I'm going to move on to the next topic.
Yeah.
RAZER Viper V3 Pro SE released. It's not locked 1K hertz. I'm sorry, that's wrong. Black only $100. So this only got 71 updates, but this is actually, I think, pretty significant news. Hey, you're back. So the Viper V3 Pro SE is on Amazon now and everywhere else. It's coming in at $100. It's identical to the Viper V3 Pro here in every way except one, it only ships in black. No white, no limited edition colors. Two, it ships with a 1K hertz dongle. It is compatible with RAZER hyper polling. So it's not locked 1K hertz like this idiot titled his post. But just buy a hyperpole. So you can buy this and a hyperpolling dongle for $140, which is still lower than the MSRP over the Viper V3 Pro launched at. So I know.
Wait,
let's just go through.
Hyperpolling's $40. Are you sure?
I thought it was 30. It's not.
It was 25 last time. I bought it for like 25 from their site once. Did they raise the price? Am I wrong? Was that mouse
for this launch?
I can't be wrong. Okay, I got you. I believe you. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't see it, but
$39.99. Yep.
That's horrendous.
So, knee-jerk reaction, I think people looking at the picture here, they were like, Viper V3 Pro, hard sell when the Viper V3 Pro is only $110 on sale at multiple stores. That is sale price. I don't really understand how this is like.
Oh, did you see me like have to debate someone on Twitter?
Oh, really?
I didn't really debate them. Well, I was like, oh, I don't actually hate this when it released, and then it was like, well, it's really not worth it. And the V3 Pro is 110, but we're talking launch prices, and prices
talking
degrade
launch
over time.
Yep.
Yeah.
I said MSRP versus sale prices, apples and oranges. I'm hopeful to see what the actual street price of the SE is. At current street prices, it's a hard sale. Eventually, they'll probably move around. Yeah,
that's what we're saying.
Yeah, this is literally just released hours ago. Viper V3 Pro on the used market, it's like $80.
Exactly.
So, like a similar depreciation curve. I would love to see Viper V3 Pro SE at $50, dude. That is such a good sell. That is.
Oh, that's crazy good. Yeah.
Like M-Chose and ATK. Actually, that's not even. Yeah, M-Chose and ATK. They're like a K7 is like $80. It weighs 59 grams. It has wireless charging. They've gone back to mechanical switches. At least the Viper V3 Pro, I mean, yeah, you're only at 1K hertz unless you spend $40. But like, its RAZER wireless performance is very good. Fantastic coding. Decent ratio implementation. Excellent scroll wheel. Aftermarket skates. 54 grams and a large mouse. Good.
And that's why RAZER is above Logitech in the damn tier lists, because you can't talk about the GPX features like that. Crappy skates, mushy side buttons, scroll wheel issue.
Yep.
Mediocre coding. It's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, I'm really glad that this guy corrected and said technically not locked. Wait, why did I downvote this guy? Oh, I don't know. I don't know why I downvoted this guy, but this was funny as hell. Sadly, I'm employed.
I feel that. I feel that too. Just give it 3 years. You'll be replaced by AI. It's okay.
Yeah, I know. What does SE entail? Sanitary edition? Snail entrails? I did correct this. I literally posted this like minutes after it. Yeah, anyway. But yeah, the compatibility of the hyperpolling dongle. Oh, did I not? Is it broken? What am I looking at here? I'm sorry, chat. Yeah, the hyperpolling dongle compatibility, you had to like really dig to see it. And then another why I paid almost full retail for my Viper V3 Pro years ago, but that's how it goes with tech. That's not how it goes with tech. I mean, prices do get cheaper with tech, but this wasn't like an increase in. Brands typically launch flagship first. GPUs are the same way. You want to capture attention, higher revenue. You want to test the price too. Like, if you launch a $100 mouse and then you launch a $160 mouse, your comparison point's now $100, not $160.
Yeah.
Yeah. Over promise, under deliver. Anyway, Pro should come with the 8K dongle and SC1K. It's so annoying to advertise 8K but won't supply the dongle. Bro, I'll gladly take a $30 discount to exclude the hyperpolling. Yeah. Daz, you're on the same page, right? This is the W for the consumer.
Yeah, long term, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's all for this topic.
Once the price comes down. Or you get like a used one for 60. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I have some.
What's this?
Yeah, I'm sorry guys. I have some I didn't do the best job with timestamps this week. So Viper V3 Pro camouflaged. Somebody posted this to our Discord, and I think I have more pictures.
Oh, there's a tweet. There was a whole tweet I got tagged in with other reviewers about this, and then I got
this.
Then I got some flack from the
Susu?
from the band guy. No.
Oh,
it wasn't this tweet. It was someone else. Yeah.
Well, Viper V3
It was a
Pro,
whole fun
V4
thing.
Pro, but you know that's old news, maybe. Yeah. So if you guys can tell, it's definitely a Viper because it's this ridge here. It's not flaring outward; it's flaring inward. Oh my god, it's gonna be like the gold per blue dress thing. The camouflage looks different too. Somebody had a better close-up of the camo. Oh, here it is. Yeah, Susu. So it's a different camouflage. Again, the purpose of this is to hide contours, kind of hide the shape. So, Daz, what do we think is in the Viper V4 Pro? I feel like we've answered this.
Yeah, it's just 1,000. It's the Death Header V4 Pro with different shape.
Okay, so Raisha optical encoder.
Yeah, I can send you the tweet I was talking about. I don't know if you want to.
Yeah.
Spur on drama. It's probably the same picture.
I don't want to give drama to anyone who we don't need to highlight any individual, but
I was honored to be tagged by anybody. So.
Oh yeah. Okay, this one. Yeah, you're clumped in
Yeah.
the likes of JQ, Aim Adapt, and Boardsy. Shout out Ryujin. Is RAZER still
Did you unlike the
exclusive?
tweet?
Huh?
I think you unliked the tweet. Anyway.
Dislike. Is RAZER still exclusive Pixar for a year thing? Yeah, as far as we know. Yeah. Oh! Frame rate's back. Cool. What's the point of the V3 Pro SE when the V3 Pro on sale almost matches the price? You gotta not compare sale versus new price. Yes, for $10 more, you should probably buy the Pro. And then nobody's going to be buying the SE, and the SE is going to be price cut by $30, and now it's a $70 versus a $110 choice.
It was said that I don't like RAZER in these comments. I didn't realize that I disliked RAZER. There you go, at the bottom of your screen. That's the drama I was talking about. The first tweet there.
Wait, because you dislike RAZER?
No, go up one tweet from that.
This one?
No, down one tweet.
This one?
That one.
Oh yeah, we don't need to give this
It was the whole thing.
publicity.
Yeah. But no, it resulted in saying like I dislike RAZER. I didn't know I disliked RAZER. That's crazy.
Yeah, they score high on the tier list.
I don't main invite for V3 Pro though.
No, you do like the shape.
Yeah, the far right corner does literally just slice my finger off.
Oh, really?
It's so sharp.
I thought you racked
Yeah.
the ATK X1 for a while back when they used Omron opticals.
Yeah, I put a little piece of grip tape on there. And it's not quite as sharp as on RAZER. So.
Okay.
BLACKPINK.
Next bit of news. Have you ever heard of this band?
I have not.
BLACKPINK. In chat, have you guys heard of BLACKPINK? Because apparently they're like a huge deal, and somebody on the Twitter. Okay, I had to take one for the team and get downvoted. Wait, how many downvotes is that? Only -1? Weak. RAZER and BLACKPINK band collab. So I had to Google this shit. Wikipedia. BLACKPINK is a South Korean. Wait, can I just click on one of these? BLACKPINK. Okay, BLACKPINK, stylized in all caps as, that's actually kind of cool, is a South Korean girl group formed by YG Entertainment. This group is composed of 4 members: Jisoo, Janae, Rose,
Sad baby,
and Lisa. Wait, what?
I assume I can hear the monitor. Sorry.
Oh, no, that's my dog barking at.
Oh, he's
when
going
my
crazy.
baby cries, my dog barks because she thinks we're bad parents and not fixing.
It's the classic chain reaction. That's hilarious. Yeah.
And then the baby cries because the dog is loud as hell. And the dog barks. Yeah.
This is pet parent life. Yep.
Parent life. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
She's funny though. I'm glad that Nova loves the kids so much. When we got home from the hospital today, we went up to Nova's kennel and we showed her the baby, and she was so happy to see us because we had been gone for a few days. But then she starts sniffing at the baby and she's all interested and like, okay, I think I understand this is like yours. And then we let her out of the kennel. She says hi to us. She's incredibly happy. And then she goes to the baby and she's very curious at first, like sniffing right up into the baby's face. And the poor baby is like not happy about a dog sniffing right in his ear hole. And then it was so sweet. Nova, she, after sniffing the baby, she kind of backs up from my wife, who's holding the baby, backs up from my wife, and then goes ears back, which is like a sign of submission and happiness, goes ears back and like is bouncing her out all happy for my wife. And then she comes over to me, sits down in front of me, and then does the same thing, ears back, and then bounces around all happy, then just happy laps. So she definitely identified the baby as like ours, which felt really cool.
Yeah. I just remember when we came home with my youngest, just our cat just like jumped up on the table and just began inspecting and just like
sniffspection,
popping in. Yeah.
Friendly though.
My daughter got way more interested in pets way earlier than my son, who just, I'm pretty sure, just realized we had a dog like a couple days ago probably. He's like 17 months.
Oh yeah.
He doesn't know when to stop petting though, so yeah.
Yep.
He doesn't hear warning sounds from the dog. Yeah. So.
Yeah, they'll learn some eventually. What were we talking about? The 4 members. There they are. The biggest girl group in the world. Have you heard of them?
No.
They were recognized as the leading force in the Korean wave and ambassador of the girl crush concept in K-pop. Themes of self-confidence and female empowerment. Can I get a hell yeah, brother? Guess not.
Oh, was I supposed to do something? I was so focused on, I was trying to read the article. I was trying to figure out when they debuted.
Wait, are you that interested?
I'm good.
Debuted in August 2016.
I was just curious.
I don't know. People in chat, did you guys know about them? Kind of really popular in Asia. Yeah, okay. Anyway, that's kind of Razer's MO though. They are US market is not like, they do a fair amount of collab stuff globally too. They're not US centric like we idiots are. Anyway, Death Outer Essential garbage wired mouse. Not garbage. Just
e-waste. It's okay.
You get a keyboard. I don't know what Deadline means. Is that their tour, their album? The pink is like a nice pink. Not gonna lie, I thought when I didn't know it was a band and I just saw the colorway and like this stylized font, I was like, oh, that's cool. And then I found out it's a girl band and I'm like,
well,
okay. I don't get it, but anyway, the discussion question here, and you guys in chat can participate too, please. What band would you want to see collab with? Sure. Let's say any mouse brand.
I'm supposed to do a thing. Whoops. Sorry.
Yeah. I don't know. I would love to see what would be a good band. What would be a good band? I listen to a lot of metal. I'm pretty like only. Didn't we do the Taylor Swift tier list maker? What? Trying to find the DYSPHORIA
Taylor Swift mouse. Yeah.
I don't know. Oh, I can't find this. Video from DYSPHORIA? Oh, did somebody? Oh no, that is actually our official channel. I don't know if we're gonna be able to find this. Daz did a AI generated. Oh, you've gotten more active on Twitter now, and searching on Twitter is such garbage.
You'll get there. Yeah, it is trash.
Yeah. Anyway, Daz did a
Oh, the
funny,
giveaways. Oh my gosh.
yeah.
You're almost there. You've made it. You scrolled past it.
Oh, really? Oh, I did. Wow, thank you. There you go. That's what band I want.
Yeah, you will like Swift. Yeah.
Folklore, 1989, Lover. Yeah. I don't know. Hey, Lauren, what's the best Taylor Swift album? What's the best Taylor Swift album? Oh. Red or 1989?
It's a good answers.
Okay. Cool. Anyway, Daz has the real answer. Thank you for this, Daz.
Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah.
M chose A7X edition. That is actually pretty cool. I'm glad they did the. This is actually very good that you just did this quickly.
It's. I mean, like I just typed one sentence. There's nothing I did here. It's all the people who created the Nano Banana.
This is actually really impressive. The death bat on the front is cool. Flames, hell yeah, and Avenge Sevenfold. It's
annoyingly good. Yeah.
Hail Toe King. Okay, ignore that. But hail to the king. Back on the side. That's pretty sick, dude. Yeah, that's actually really cool. There we go. Real answer.
It's hard though, because like, would I really want a band to collab with a like peripheral? I don't know. Maybe the Killers could do something cool.
Yeah.
The Beatles. Maybe.
Bands are kind of like, our niche is kind of niche. All right, let's go to no more Taylor Swift. Let's go to the next topic. I'm probably going too slow. RAZER current production graphic. Oh, this was neat. If you guys just want to see this, these are all the RAZER mice that are currently being produced as far as I know. Viper, V3 Pro, Hyperspeed, Basilisk, yada yada. And then they have like comparison charts. Like, how come this isn't published on their website somewhere? Thank you, Kento Gonhara. Next topic. Oh, this is pretty cool. So we got an unboxing from In Peripherals here of the Rapoo VT0 Max Master and VT3S Max Master, which was leaked in a driver not that long ago. So the Master Edition, not big changes. We have 54H20 MCU instead of L15. So there's going to be higher power consumption, but supposedly higher performance. What does that performance look like? I don't know. Oh, did my Discord close? Oh my gosh. What? Whoops-a-daisy. Whoops-a-daisy. I can't believe I just did that.
Jesus.
Well, I'm good. Anyway, well, people luckily have still been able to see this. Hang on. I'm going to have to... Also, I forgot to do the news banner.
Yeah, the doc is just up. It's pretty funny.
I know. Well, I can't... I don't know. People can at least watch this unboxing. Window capture.
Professional practice.
Am I going to have to...
All
Wait. Why is
Never
this
watch
not...
again.
I know, right? Okay, there we are. Well, people at least got to watch this unboxing. So the VT0 and VT3S Max Master, again, the only changes are H20 MCU and the optical switches are like FE rebadged as Rapoo opticals instead of being Raisha rebranded. Oh, they're not even rebranded. They're just straight up FEs. So I think that's an improvement over the Raishas. Not a huge one.
Sadly. Yes, exactly.
H20 MCU. I have yet to see a tangible difference in like they'll advertise like a much lower, like a slightly lower click latency, but we're talking like microseconds, so it doesn't matter.
All I can tell you is the mouse tester graphs look way better on ATK's 54Hs than their 52s or the 54Ls. So, but the color is kind of cool. It's like a different metallic blue than we've seen. Well, yeah, the VT0 is like a Sora-ish clone, but it's like a little bit different. I haven't done the review yet. There's like some shape subtleties that are different on it, basically. It's their best shape, I think, but my VT0 non-max had some like pretty mid QC, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I think the Sora probably does feel better in hand for most, unless you have like a wider hand.
Okay.
But if they give this treatment to all their mice, then it'd be a slight step up again in the right direction. Hopefully the price, I'm assuming the price is going to go up though.
Yeah, that's the hardest sell. I'm glad they're doing a different colorway too, which is fun. But the mice are already so good. So the thing I have in the doc says these are when somebody asks you, what's the best mouse? This is potentially an answer. Is that okay there, Lauren?
Oh, I thought the Chilky mouse was like very mid, like at best.
Yeah.
It had like the screen and it just didn't feel great overall. It was like the third or fourth best Sora clone, but because it's the year of, it was the year of the Sora clone rather. But maybe it was just, I had 2 units though, so I'm pretty confident in that take actually. So
We also have a Billy review. I don't know. There's something to be said about, dude. I hate getting the question of like, what's the best mouse, because it's such a lazy question. And if you're like new to the hobby and stuff, I can respect that, and that it's like, well, if you just buy something with a 3395 sensor and a shape that you like, then you're fine. And if you're still being like, no, what's the best mouse? Then I just think that's lazy, and I'm just going to start saying Rapoo VT3 S Max, VT0 S Max. I haven't even tried one, but 54H20. It's probably. Do we have a price? I hope it's reasonably priced.
that's what I was worried about.
You can put water on your mouse. It clicks.
Ooh, to your point though, my favorite YouTube question is like, do you prefer, or like, which mouse should I get, the X1 or the A9 or like the L7 Plus? It's like, what have you used? What have you liked? What's your hand size? What kind of switches? Like, I don't know, dude.
Yeah.
Pick one. They're all good.
Yeah. Like the best thing, if any of you guys are looking for recommendations or whatever, the best thing in my opinion that you can say, it's not even hand size. It's just say, what have you tried or what has caught your interest? You just need some sort of baseline to start from. Otherwise,
also to the person who wrote a dissertation on that one stream deck that I did of questions to me, I'm sorry I removed your comment, but I wasn't going to answer them. So, this person wrote literally like 8 paragraphs. I just couldn't do it.
I don't know what they're saying.
Is this a comparison?
Side buttons here. I don't know, but sorry, I missed one more upgrade. They
slightly
upgraded the
larger.
skates.
Oh yeah, they weren't bad, but
they weren't. They were kind of like M-Chose's skates, where they're well-rounded, but and very smooth, but they're kind of slow.
Yeah.
Sorry, let me check this image translate of what this subtitle was here. The side buttons are still the same as the original light texture. Okay. Yeah, if they were glossy side buttons, that would have been nice. VT0 is really good, though. If any of you guys are looking to try a Rapoo mouse, VT0 is probably my favorite shape. VT3S is solid. They're all nice shapes. None of them are, like, horrendous. None of them are, like, my favorite.
Is the Nordic 54H more efficient than the 52840? I want to say
Opposite.
They're about the same.
Battery life is different.
I guess I'm skewed by like how ginormous the batteries are than these 52H mice that we've been seeing.
Yeah,
but the H is more. Well, the H is more power hungry than the L, but versus like a 52,000, I guess, or 52840. I'm not sure.
H is better. H is still better. So the numbers are roughly.
I thought it was similar-ish.
It depends on a few things. So remember that like the way that the firmware is programmed and all these things can affect things, but roughly, very roughly, okay, 500 milliamp hour with like a 3395 and 52 series, 100 hours, H20 200 hours. And L15 like 400 hours. So it's like H20 is like a 2x, L15 is like a 4x. So you are definitely losing out on battery life by going to an H20.
The sweet spot is like a 250, 300 milliamp hour battery. I think for like if they made a mouse and sold it to people to like fit everyone's needs, but with a 54L chip, I think that's perfect.
Here's one of the spec.
Although there's a new 54 coming as well. So.
Is there really?
There's like another 54 series coming. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't remember details, but I heard about it.
I know the 54L05 is what's in receivers, but not in the mouse. But this is like one of the few quoted specs that you can see for the difference between H20 and L15. It's click latency. So you're literally talking about microseconds, not even milliseconds.
Less than 1 millisecond, or less than a tenth of a millisecond. Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty
VGN
useless.
F3? Did we cover the VGN F3? Probably.
Yeah, we did. GPX clone. Yay. It had
but I actually do mousecast, and then I forget everything we talked about until I get to my desk. So
it actually does have an internal structure. Do we want to do VGN F3? Do we already?
Give it like 1 minute.
Yeah,
I'll unbox my F2 Master Pro or Master Plus as we talk.
Master. Oh, speaking of
that
Master,
came in. Yeah.
Orange. I didn't know it was available in orange. $40.
I think a Master Plus in this.
Master Plus.
Master Plus.
Yeah, I mean, you guys can. VGN has it on their website now. So they have the kailh custom-tuned opticals, which are what I think Razer Death Adder V4 is using. Very, very pingy metallic sound. They're interesting, but they feel pretty good. 54L15 MCU. They have an internal structure, so Amron opticals, when I swap them, are going to feel like shit, so I'm not interested. They have a button balancing system, which is going to feel a little bit more raw on the clicks, which is generally a good thing, but also not totally necessary. Advertising 700 hour battery life, because they probably have a stupid 800 milliamp hour battery. Has a coating. It's a GPX shape. It's the same dimensions as GPX as far as I know. 56 gram weight. I'll believe it when I see it. There you go. VGN F3 that we already talked about. Let's move on to the next thing. Hey, Pulsar news.
About the Corsair mice now in chat.
What Corsair mice?
What's funny is I'll see like people on Twitter or like in chats talk about like certain things, like, oh, this is a clone of this, or like this is that, but like it's funny because we covered it like 3 weeks ago or something. But yes, they're clones of the larger Daryu A950, I believe, or whatever it was.
Yep, just called the A950.
Corsair just kept using Daryu. Yeah, it's not great, mate.
Which is actually, they actually do have a new, Daryu has a new version called the A950 MG, I think, or AG? Something G. I forget.
Well, these mice might have been okay, but like, sorry, I meant them copying or just using Daryu mice is like interesting.
It's not copying though.
Right,
they're straight up using Daryu as their OEM.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. Which is like, I don't know, guys. Personally, my stance back when Corsair first announced it and everyone knew the Saber V2 Pro was a Daryu A950 wing, I was like, Corsair released the M75 Air and it was a flop. That was an original design and it was not great. If their options are exit the competitive lightweight mouse scene or go with a known contract manufacturer, I'm glad they went with a known contract manufacturer, because putting a 36 gram mouse in Best Buy is actually pretty cool.
Cool. Yeah.
Let's go on to the next topic. Pulsar FS1. This was kind of big news. I apologize that I don't have great
Fox Sports 1 Detroit.
Yeah. Dude, the bottom of this looks so good. So if you guys don't know, the Pulsar ES series, these are a collaboration with Vaxi. Vaxi is doing all the quality, all the manufacturing, and all the quality control for these ES series mice. But Pulsar must have done a lot of the design work. It looks very Pulsar, right? So the FS1 is not going to be a limited edition. It's going to be a Focus React Control Victory. Okay. We have a single button on the bottom, so it's a lovely press and hold to toggle power, probably. big foot stickers. This is supposedly kind of like an FK shape. The bottom doesn't quite look. FK has more flare out at the front. This is feeling more XE to me, but a little bit more side contour than XE. I believe we have more pictures somewhere. What is this? What? C9 versus NRG teaser? Is somebody using it here? He's using a Viper V3 in green. That's cool. I don't really know why I linked this. GPX Super Light Death Adder? I don't know, man. Okay, well, I don't know why I put this here. Anyway, let's go check Twitter real quick. And we'll check Pulsar ES, which is now they're like a sub brand of Pulsar, by the way, Daz. So you have to follow this page.
I do. Yeah. Regrettable.
You just sigh.
Yeah.
Pulsar ES products developed with Vaxi Corp. Running production, not limited editions. Pulsar ES FS1 Mouse. Pulsar ES PD 170 and 170 Plus mouse pads. ES arm sleeves in XL, L, and medium. Pre-launch is going to be February 13th through the 15th. They're going to do limited quantity
I saw some
sales.
tweet earlier said that, sorry, all QC on these mice is done by Vaxi. They're all made by Vaxi, basically.
Yep, Vaxi is doing the manufacturing, or whoever Vaxi contracts. So,
yeah.
Which is interesting. Isn't that interesting that like different mice have like different feels to them? I always bitch about the Vancer factory. They just use like creaky plastic, and like the scroll wheels are always that transparent. I don't know. There's things about them. It's both like design choices and materials. Vaxi mice feel very good. Vaxi mice are very premium. If you're okay with weights, Vaxi mice very well could be S tier to you. They're just a little hefty. Pulsar mice are very good. Vaxi mice do their clicks way better, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't know. So the launch information. So VCT North America venue in Los Angeles is going to sell a limited quantity of these, and then display the Play Store in Seoul, South Korea will have them on display. The official launch isn't until February 19th. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. No, I'm not. Available on all Pulsar official web stores. There you go. Global retail rollout begins in March. So official launch is the 19th. Okay, that's cool. Out of all the shapes, Daz, this is what I'm more interested in. Their refreshes of stuff, I'm kind of eh.
I mean, they refreshed their stuff so many times, it's not funny. So
yeah. Where's X2N Crazy Light? Remember that?
Oh yeah, that was actually exciting.
Yeah. Narrow boy.
So I'm just over here debating if I buy this VGN 3 as I sit here. Because it's an A5, right? Yeah, it's not the full GPX, it's a smaller. Yeah.
Is it? Oh yes, I think you are right.
Yeah, it's 122 millimeters.
Oh,
yeah.
It is A5 size, then it's bigger than 2C.
This F2 Master Plus is like underwhelming. Like I feel like I have a brick in the back of it. Next topic, I need to grab my old one. I'll be right back.
Okay. Next topic, another Pulsar news. X2H Crazy Light Medium is now available at pulsar.gg. I very much want one. I love the X2H size 2 medium. It's very nice. And it's going to be Discover. Oh, it's probably going to be $130. I'm not even going to, whatever. And then I guess next bit of Pulsar news. Yeah, the Blue Archive mice are out. So this is a collab with Nexon Games, which is, I used to play Combat Arms. That's what started this channel, was a game called Combat Arms. And you can get a friggin' waifu dongle with your Blue Archive. I don't know what kind of game it is. I don't know. But there's your collabs. You get 3 Nanomi, Hoshino, and Shiroku. We don't know pricing. Oh, here's more details. There we go. Abitus High School, Hoshino, Shiroku, Nonomi, X2 Crazy Light Medium Size 2. Oh, sounds like it's only that. Okay. So the dongle has buttons on it. And you get your waifu. 160,000 Korean wons, right? Is 117 USD. Limited to 2,000 units globally per character. Interesting. I bet you these are going to sell out like instantly. Next on is I have a bad taste in my mouth because I got banned like two or three times from combat. I'm just cheating. No, I didn't.
Cheater, gosh.
Yeah, I know, right?
Hold on. F2 F Pro and F2 Master Plus are different shapes. Is this right?
No, it's just an MCU change. No.
It's narrower. I swear to you, it's narrower at the center. Like, I might be crazy. Master Plus versus Pro feels different. Looks different.
Elo shape says identical.
Huh.
Coding difference?
That's interesting. It's either an optical illusion or... I'll get back to you on that.
Wow. Okay, next bit.
Somebody in chat.
What?
Tell me. If I'm wrong or not, I'm going to measure. Go ahead.
I don't know, but Ron J. Scott says, Dastrazak, what's up? Just like that.
The moon?
Our next bit of news is the ATK Zero is out for pre-order. So this is a mouse that was teased a long time ago, and it's like, oh, cool, a new ATK mouse. Let's talk about it. Yeah, it's not that interesting because, unfortunately, this is simply the rebadged VXE Mad R, if you guys remember this. Mad R Major. Remember when we used to call things by like Major and Sergeant and Private? I want the... Imagine if mouse tiers, instead of being like Pro, Max, Ultimate, Ultra, they were like Private, Sergeant, General, Admiral. I don't know why I think that's so funny. There's like a... I think the reason why I think it's funny is because it actually makes more sense than Ultra. Like,
it does.
Chat, where does... Okay, do we need to do a straw poll for this? Okay. Can I make one real quick? Create a poll. What is the highest level? Ultra? Max? Extreme? Ultimate? Am I missing any Daz? Master? Is that all of them? And
yes.
You can only pick one voting per IP. Okay. Level? Oh, this is such a garbage. Supreme Master Plus. No, I'm just gonna go with this single word, guys. Air. Somebody said air. Daz, honestly, what is your take? I mean, by definition, ultimate, like literally define ultimate. Being or happening at the end of a process, final. The best achievable or imaginable of its kind. That's why, is it... Oh, by the way, your webcam's frozen again. That's cool.
Oh, sick. Love that for me.
Maybe it's overheating. I used to have a webcam that did that.
Nope.
Like BMW has the
It is
ultimate...
narrower.
Newer?
Sorry, it's a different shape.
What? Really?
They altered the shape, I swear to you. It's 0.3 millimeters narrower in the center. I can... That's not it.
The Master is compared to the Pro Max?
I swear, unless I'm really just drinking something crazy. I mean, I do have a high noon here. But anyway.
I'm gonna go... I don't want to skew the
Ultimate
results,
does seem like the answer. But,
yeah, because BMW Ultimate driving experience, right? And one YouTuber is memeing on this because if it's ultimate, then that means you would never buy another car because it's Apex. It's peaked already. I'm going to vote ultimate. No, I'm just going to hit show results actually. 5 votes for ultimate, 2 votes for ultra. Okay. So people do not like max, extreme, master. So the next question is, what comes after ultimate?
I feel like I haven't watched enough anime for this. Jesus.
So no, we did this on the Mousecast bingo, and we both cracked up.
Oh, the extremist edition. Yeah.
The extremist. Wait, the terminal edition. I like terminal edition.
I like utmost. I don't know. It just sounds silly. The ATK utmost, yeah.
ATK pinnacle. ATK.
The synonyms were better last time. What was it for? Like
what?
Zealot. Zealot was one of the ones. Just
Extreme?
do that.
It was. Oh man, I forget.
Extremist. Just do extremist. Because that's what we came in as.
Extremist, fanatic, radical.
The radical edition, the fanatic edition. Yeah.
ATK bigot
the bigot edition. Jeez. Divine intervention edition.
Militant. Oh, why is this still funny to us? Divine intervention edition.
The maniac edition.
Oh man, it's kind of like MSI Godlike has the guy. Have you seen these? MSI has a series of motherboards for like years now called the Godlike series.
Yeah.
Holy Jesus edition.
The Holy Jesus edition.
Oh please, somebody nano banana that.
We should just name these mice like the ATK Pope, the ATK the Minister.
Yeah.
Lambs who did a bunch of like the Maya and the Inca, like let's change themes.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, it'd be funny to do like Private Sergeant General Edition because we have the VXE Madar Major. Major's pretty high up there, right? Oh man, I'm actually crying a little bit from laughing. Okay. Where were we even? Okay, there's pre-orders here. I guess you can pre-order for this amount of money, but don't pre-order. Note this is a pre-order and cannot be canceled, therefore you should not buy it. And especially since this mouse already exists, you can just get the VXE Mat R for cheaper. Or, I don't know, what is this in USD? Yep, about the same price. $63, $39.50. You can get, you get L15 MCU in this though. 39 plus or minus 3 grams. Yeah, same. ATK optical switches.
Fix this.
And then white, black, pink, purple. So the translucent colorways, I could have sworn somebody in our Discord said something about the transparent. Oh yeah, these are the ABS models. They are not transparent. The transparent colors were coming later. There you guys go. Okay, back to next topic, Daz. These were the mice that I was the most interested in from CES. Dark Perk. Aim with Surgical Edition.
The Surgical Edition.
That would be funny.
The ATK Wet Nurse. I don't know. It's getting weird.
It's getting a little weird, yeah. I was going to play off of that, but I'm not going to. So the Dark Perk, these were teased at CES. The new news here is that we actually have like decent pictures, even a 3D model. So there's the Dark Perk Ergo and the Dark Perk Sym. Let's take a look at the Sym because that's the one that I think more of us care about, just by data. It's a unique mouse. Looks like we're gonna have some side curvature here. Like looking at the light hits, this might just be flat or maybe not. Buttons are a little bit high up. LED on the side, which is kind of cool because you'll always see that. Yeah, Daz, you feel like you'll be able to latch here?
That's appropriate you say that. Jesus, okay. Sorry, I just found that way too funny. Having trouble latching on your mouse. Well, I've just had a baby, and let me tell you. Yeah. Jesus. Yeah, I'll be fine. I don't know. Be quiet. It doesn't know I exist, so I probably won't ever review this. But yeah,
I don't know. Maybe they're gonna be looking for reviewers though.
I know some people. I know some
Oh, yeah?
people who are getting it, so
Really?
we'll have nice videos and Twitter posts about it. Yeah.
It's on Elo shape, so I wonder if he's getting one. X2H.
It's quite the shape. It's quite the shape.
Yeah. It's gonna be like I hope it's kind of almost ergonomic feeling. Like, you know how a lot of ergonomic like office mice will be very rounded and kind of bulbous? Maybe that'll...
You know, that's... Did you ever have that? If you don't... I actually don't really claw that much. I felt like the HGM, the back of the HGM Plus was like oddly bulbous for like what the mouse was. Like I compared it to the X2H in my review I just recorded. The hump doesn't drop off to the back. Sorry, complete tangent on bulbous back, but yeah.
I'm trying to
VGN
think
King,
of...
don't get me started. What a mouse.
VGN King, yeah.
What a
some
mouse.
reason, the dark perk reminds me of this mouse. Actually, a very comfy mouse for me that I had way back in the day. HP Gaming Mouse 300. Actually had like a decent sensor in it, I think. Anyway, very comfortable bulbous mouse and decently lightweight. Anyway, let's take a look at the 3D. See if Phalange sees anything that he can... Oh my... Oh, I can't do it,
See if Tism kicks in. I'm turning my camera off for a second, by the way. It's me.
It's a me. I don't really know how to use this 3D thing. Okay. Yeah, we definitely have some angle. It's almost egg shape in the front, which is weird. You don't normally see that. How about the side curvature here? Yeah, we do have a... Yeah, I'm gonna like this shape. I can already tell I'm gonna like this shape. Seeing how much side curvature is here. The buttons, if they really protrude that much, that's going to be quite nice, even though they're up very high. Yeah, I'm going to really like this, how high vertical this is. This is going to feel maybe a little bit like a Viper V3 Pro meets like a Sora. So where we have kind of more aggressive side
It does look
contouring.
Sora-esque. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. And the hump, it's a little bit of a peaky hump. Yeah, it's a little bit of a peaky hump. It's not like subtly rounded. Yeah, it's not as flat as some other mice either. You're gonna have quite a ridge here. Ridge feel. Some people don't like this. I really like this on the Waizowl Cloud. And I can tell I'm gonna really like this shape. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the Ergo. See if we can... You guys can check the other Mousecast video for specs and stuff. I'm guessing it's 3950, 8K hertz, 100% PTFE feet, 110 hours, so it's not 54 series. And they're like 55 and 56 grams, if I recall correctly. And here's what the bottoms look like. They do have holes in the bottom. Coolio. So the Ergo, I don't think we got great photos at the... Is this the Ergo again? Can I... Oh, dude, this is unique Ergo. Yeah, can I do the bottom? Oh, let me do the bottom. Yeah, this is...
you do you, dude.
Kind of a stubby bottom. Quite a bit of verticality here, which is typical of Ergos. The left-right button height differential, not significant. Side curvature, it's going to be pretty vertical on the right side here. I mean, you see a little bit of tapering towards the front, but that's only if you latch like Daz and really go way the heck up there. We have a small ridge feature here. Yeah, whatever. Solid.
I really don't like the click design makes it look cheap to me, even though it might not be. I don't know.
It looks like a cougar mouse from like...
Whenever you get like a little bit boxy, yeah.
Yeah, looks like a cougar mouse, kind of. Yeah.
T-Volution Global. Is that a different account? Who is this? Is that also Jewel?
Heyo, maybe. Cougar Revenger Pro 4K. Pretty damn good mouse, by the way. It's kind of like from back when ATK... It's like an ATK factory mouse back when ATK put armor on opticals and everything. It was pretty good. I have one and I like it. GPX
The good old
four-hit
days.
flare. Yep, the good old days. Okay, next topic.
The good old days.
We got a lot of, we're only an hour in. What a garbage podcast. Thank you
If there was
for
ever a podcast we should have gone fast, it's the day you got home with a baby. But here we go.
I mean, it's okay. Is the baby crying right now? No, Lauren just bundled him up. Look at him. I have a child burrito. Oh shit, did I just... No, okay, child burrito. He's a
Can see,
cutie though.
yep.
You know, everyone's like, oh, babies are so cute. And I never thought babies were cute. And then I got my kid and I was like, my kid's pretty cute. I still think my dog is cuter. But he's pretty cute.
I always argue that the second they come out, the baby is almost never cute because it's just covered in awful stuff.
And their head?
And the majority of
Dude.
babies, when they're born, not cute. Some babies, when they're born, sure, they are
Wait,
cute.
can I...
Many
baby
babies not.
deformed head.
I will stand by this. That picture's so good.
This is like when you join a Teams meeting and your camera's on. No, dude, this was my kid right here. When they come out, because they're noggin, yeah, they get, you know,
So my daughter they had to use the vacuum to get her out, so there was like a little bit of a mark from that for a bit, yeah, and then it resolved very quickly. Yeah.
I still just love them.
Some of these pictures are
Like you put
such a fat little baby. It's cute.
you put facial hair on this, and this is
OP1
literally
shape,
half the guys I work
Yeah,
with.
so- yeah, I do.
I don't know. I'm
Uh,
So when they get birth naturally, you get this, not this. You get this. And I didn't know that, but it makes sense.
Pretty
'cause they
much.
like don't have a
Yeah.
solid skull. So
my son didn't really have that, but yeah, the second time's different. So
yeah, and apparently there's the people, right? The like head banding culture people. I don't know. Yeah, these people do the skull elongating. Yeah. I don't know anything about it, but other than
I'd never seen that. Okay, yeah,
Really?
neither.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, and then there's the people who also stretch their
Tangent.
Okay, yeah. All right. Not talking about mice. Donk using U3DW. What is this, brother? So thank you. We make it look easy in our Discord. Guys, please, when there's news, and feel free to tag me. I really don't mind getting tagged and stuff. And if I do, I'll just block you. So
Same. If you're asking me a question in Discord, please God tag me or I'll miss it. So,
yeah. Honestly, our Discord is getting more and more popular. We're upwards of we're over 600 members. Last I checked, we were under 600. Wow. So it's harder and harder to keep.
Oh yeah,
track of
if
stuff.
anybody joined for all of those giveaways, they will be coming. Sorry. Anyway,
Yeah. Anyway, this is
I did 14 giveaways and I shipped 3 mice. So international winners were strong.
wow.
So I'm gonna give it all
Really?
away in the server. Yeah.
Damn.
I bought a lot of gift cards. It cost me more than I had assumed.
Damn.
I was really hoping to give stuff away. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah. Still write it off, Daz.
I need this. Yeah, I need to like do that. Yeah.
Taxes. Yay, tax season. So, guys, Donk using
The
Daniil?
second January 1st hits, I just get 4 months of anxiety.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Taxes.
I know. Daniil Donk Krishkovets is a professional Counter-Strike 2 player. Donk is regarded, I don't know if you know this, Donk is regarded as like one of the best CS2 players, right? He and like Zywoo and anyway, I'm not going to speak out of turn. I don't really follow Zowie U3DW. What does this look like? I don't know. Here's some close-ups though. So we have a mouse without side buttons. Does this look like a U3 to me? It does not to me. It does not. Where is the super crazy side curvature? The top, yes. But the side, where is it? Where are my testicles, Summer?
What if Zowie like made the clicks not part of the shell?
No, that's too
I don't know.
revolutionary.
I just did the U2 did not feel good after like a week. It's just stopped feeling good, then it got worse over time. I don't know.
Yeah, am I going crazy? Like, does the U2 really not have... Wait a second. Should I actually use the 3D... What's the friggin' ratings? They do have one. Do they have the shape viewer? 3D compare? And Zowie U2, they do. Okay, okay. How do I... Oh, no, dude. Look at that side curvature. What is that?
Right.
Look at that side curvature. And then from Discord, I'm not seeing that. This looks way too straight.
Pretty flat.
Almost looks ergo the way this ridge is here. But then you look at... No, I don't think it's ergo. No, you know what it reminds me of?
Oh gosh.
Kind of like this. Specifically, I don't know if I can find it exactly, but it's not the WLMouse optical. It's not this. There's a mini version that I'm not gonna be able to find. It wasn't quite this, but it was sort of like this. I'm not even gonna whatever. So yeah, thank you. We make it look easy for posting this. I don't really have a whole lot of thoughts. Zowie U3, a smaller U2, sure. U2 Mini already exists from ATK, so.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I'm just not interested in Zowie mice. I don't disagree. I think they're well made. I think they're totally cromulent products, but they're too expensive.
There was a rumor that new mouse there might be like much lighter. Like maybe they were moving into the realm of, but yeah, who knows? Yeah. Unsubstantiated.
Okay. Yeah. Well, this homie, he has the dock for it up here. Yeah, there's the dock. I wonder who took these pictures. It'll be me, guys. Yeah. I'll get sent to some VCT LAN event or whatever, and I'll just like wait till everyone leaves, and I'll just like run around taking pictures of all the mouse pads and mice, sniffing them. Next topic, Aula V5. Okay, now dude, we have so many topics to get through still. Aula V5, I don't think y'all are really gonna care that much. I almost bought one though. It's a RAZER Basilisk, or G502? Basilisk. Basilisk is more like
it's
angled here. This is G502 here, but then this looks Basilisk. The side looks Basilisk. How much was G7? The leftmost render makes me think it's not real. Yeah, AI generated.
It looks very much like the G7, so yeah.
We know it's not the same mold because they have a third side button. But I did nearly order one. There you guys go. So $55 for the $33.95 version. It gets a coating. It's available in pink. White gold is, I love it. So gaudy. I wanted to say Gucci. And 500 milliamp hour battery. We have, look at the size of this dongle door. I was wondering if it's hot swappable batteries. 62 gram weight.
Whoa.
Light but not fluttery. Not tiring on the hands. Here's information. Ice coating. There's the dimensions. 129.5. Long boy. Pricing. 99, 159. Broadcom, MCU. 33.95. So Broadcom is probably BK3363. Not amazing. Not terrible. 500 milliamp hours, 62 grams. There you go. $55. I guess it's an option over it has a coating over the G7.
What the heck Kysona mouse did I just say yes to?
You said it was like
the Saturn Pro.
What?
Is that announced yet?
Oops.
No, there you go.
When you message, I'm not going to say it, Des, but when you messaged me that Kysona, that you just got the Kysona mouse of a certain shape, I was like...
Oh, wait, it says Jupiter. Why did I say Saturn?
Oh, Jupiter's the...
Jupiter is... Do I have that? Did I say this to a different mouse? Yeah, I have that. What was I smoking? Anyway,
Yeah, Kysona Jupiter. I'm hoping to get a green one in. They have like a RAZER green edition because copy prints money. I don't know. I guess I'm glad there's a lightweight mouse at a third button that's not the Keychron M7. Is the only other one that I can think of. Yeah, this exists too, guys. Next mouse, Donk, Aula, Fury Cube. This is not a big news because it's 3311 mouse. Oh, wait a second. This is the wrong link.
oh no, it's a Saturn Pro. I'm not wrong.
Okay.
Different email. Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Sorry. Spoiler. Hello, people.
Spoiler. Mousecast exclusive. Okay.
Anyway.
Chat or Daz. What is this a clone of? I could tell pretty much right away, but I'm also like autistic.
Looks like an Aula SC800 to me, but it's not. So
it's Ambi.
what did I say?
Aula
SC800.
Oh, 800. Oh, 800.
It's Ambi. Yeah.
Wait a second. Am I brain farting? SC800 is. Oh, I see. That's like the egg. It's kind of like a HTS sort of. No, I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be Maya X.
Oh, is it?
You see it now? I think it's gonna be.
I couldn't see the back flare in any of the pictures. That's why.
Kind of tough to see. Yeah, they don't really have great pictures here. 3311. Unfortunately, I would have tried one. I don't know. I have a Maya X. Like, why would I try a Maya X clone when you have a Maya X? Like, Maya X is already the pinnacle of.
You have the Mad G.
The shape.
That's why we got that.
Mad G is not the same shape though.
It's not a clone, but it's very, very similar.
I don't know what this huge. Oh, this is a hot swappable battery. Yeah. Anyway, I don't know. It's not all that interesting, guys. 3311 is like, things are getting so expensive. 600-hour battery life is probably because they're advertising Bluetooth. Yeah. Okay. That's all we're gonna say about the Fury Cube GL13S. Pulsar Paxi launch info we already talked about. Blue Archive already talked about.
Pulsar Paxi, baby, let's go.
There's new. Thank you, Elastic.
Did you catch that?
What? No. Skates look like ass.
You said Pulsar X Paxi.
Wait, what? Pulsar X Paxi?
You said Pulsar X Paxi.
Okay. You know, sometimes my brain is out of sync.
I can't recognize the mouse, but I'll call out people speaking wrong. What a
Hell
dick.
yeah.
Anyway. Elastics is always on top of it. Thank you, sir.
I know. Thank you, Elastics. He watches the Mousecast. Say something in chat, Elastics, if you hear. WLMouse has 2 new colorways for the Huan and the... Can we... wait. No, I'm not going to say it. Never mind. I don't know. These are colorways.
I don't want to get canceled or something.
Yeah, pretty much. Did I not talk about this already? Was this not already have I not already talked about this?
Give it 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yep, next. Why is Jim Jones trying to get the United States?
Wait, Jim Jones?
Yeah, look at the right side of your screen. Which Jim Jones is this? Wasn't there a Jim Jones that, like, was like a cult leader?
Kid Cudi sets the record straight after Jim Jones doubles down on the claim
that Jim
Cudi's
Jones
career.
I see. All right, next.
Okay. I hardly even know who Kid
Mouse
Cudi is,
Castro.
so yeah. Lamzu Maya X Champions Edition. Hey, not Maya X, sorry, Maya. Pizza. Pink and purple fade. Cool. So the champions, you get 8K, 3950, and something. Wait, Arbiter Studio, New Beginning, Arbiter, Padsmith. I thought they already...
Oh, I heard about this. Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. What else am I missing here? Oh, this is kind of cool. New Huan colorway. Actually looks pretty sick. Isn't that cool, dude?
No, yeah, it is.
So it's supposed to be Year of the Horse, right? So we have like a flame horse. We have a rabbit ash on it. We got the AI dongle with the fish because
it's a horse.
Haha. Yeah, it's a horse.
Looks like a phoenix. Oh, okay.
It's a horse.
I see a bird.
What else we got? We already talked about this. More pics from M4. M4 is also awesome, dude. He gives such good pictures. There you go, English translations. Join our Discord. DM M4. Actually, don't. I didn't send you. Oh, here's something cool. Endgame gear, Asym mouse coming soonish. Endgame gears. This is Camellia saying Endgame gear is coming out with an asymmetrical soon. It was displayed at an NDA thing at CES, but they aren't doing an Ergo. So, what does that mean? Asymmetrical, but not an Ergo? Because we kind of use the terms interchangeably.
Asym we reused as like a Z2 from Zhaopin or an
Right.
MPO1.
Where it's like
When
same
really
button
anything
height,
that's not symmetric is
Yeah.
asymmetric.
NPO1S. Yeah. It'll be like a symmetrical mouse up to a certain point, then they'll do like wider hip flare or maybe something like even the yeah, I wouldn't even call this Asym, even though it has similar button height. This is still an Ergo. I don't know. That's good. Endgame gear coming out with an Ergo? Sure. Glad they're finally doing a new shape. Asym but not Ergo. Did we ever collectively decide what makes a mouse Asym but not Ergo?
Exactly. That's a great comment.
Yeah. U2 is a good example of something asymmetrical too. It's not is U2 if you actually hold one, it's not it looks symmetrical from like the bottom or the top. It's not. The thumb groove is way more aggressive on the left side. Do I dare click this? Jeesh, I'm excited for Endgame gear, but there'll also be a small logo and I'm down for it. What is this? 7 months ago. Oh yeah, seven months ago. Yes, it's in the works. Very complicated project. Also working on a smaller, shorter version, but it's a lot of work due to ergonomic complexity. Just can't scale it down, sadly. Okay, interesting. Okay, some quick pad news to go through. We have new pads from Rapoo. This is actually kind of cool. I mean, if
Wait,
Rapoo,
really?
Yeah. Priced at $40 on AliExpress, so I hope they're actually more like $30 elsewhere because AliExpress kind of blows now. 490 by 420 by 5mm. There's 4 variants. They're all purple here. We have VP1W, VP1R, VP1L, VP1T. W is sliding speed type, chaotic jacquard fabric, high sensitivity. Then the R version is fiber flannel, fine and smooth, flat, soft, and elastic, strong resistance. Hypoallergenic.
Oh, baby.
Neutral pad is the L. We get scrap fabric-like to coarse texture, fine sand feel. Okay. And we have the T variant. It's a neutral pad, category 99 cloth. Micro plush feel, high density, and elasticity. You know what's funny? I actually understand all of these translations. Jacquard fabric is...
Isn't the Otsu a jacquard move?
I thought so. Or wait, am I thinking Jinsoku? Like Jinsoku and speed pads like Matrova Breeze are like this. But they said random. So maybe it is more like hello dog. So maybe it is more like yeah. And then fiber flannel, this will be like yeah, have you ever used any like pads that are so damn soft they almost start pilling?
What does that mean?
Pilling, it's like where the fibers on like a t-shirt that's really old, they start like coming out and getting soft and fuzzy and like leaving pills or little lumps.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, I had a Deity's gaming gear or pad, the Athena or something, that was very much like that, and I got rid of it. It's a very comfortable pad because it's like you're mousing around on a very soft piece of cotton. Scrap like fabric, coarse, random. It's gonna be like an Aqua Control or Huan, and then cloth category 99 cloth. So pretty tightly woven, kind of soft but elastic cloth with a regular pattern. Sure. Next pad. By the way, your webcam's frozen again, Daz.
No, this is my phone now, so
Oh,
it's my internet.
wow.
Yeah, I switched because I thought it would work, but it's still laggy and crappy. So
Huh. Waizowl has a
Discord
new pad.
is trash.
Yeah. Jacquard fabric, which we thought we know what that meant, but apparently we don't. 490 by 420 X-Soft polyurethane base. Follow, like, comment your MBTI Myers-Briggs test and repost. Three
Wait,
little
what?
butterflies await the owners. You know about the Myers-Briggs personality
ask that?
assessment, right?
Yeah, why would they ask that? That's so weird.
I don't know. I kind of respect it. They're going with this pad is called the INFP, right? Wait, INFP, yeah.
Oh, it's fine they did. That's weird. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm down with a theme. Like, I actually think this is kind of a cool theme. Instead of being like anime titty girl, it's like anime girl, but like, if you guys don't know, the Myers-Briggs personality assessment, aka the 16 personalities assessment, it's a personality test that is, I guess maybe, I don't know, I got into it when I was in college, and it's like maybe a decent way to understand yourself a little bit better. A lot of personality test stuff, it's somewhat pseudoscience because it's like, you can read pretty much any personality assessment page and like understand it and like vibe with it, because a lot of them are written pretty vaguely, but Myers-Briggs I think is at least a little bit more sciencey. It's definitely way more sciencey than like frickin' tabloid. Anyway, you get assigned 4 letters if anyone cares. I think I commented what I was.
What are you? ENTP? Is that what it was?
Is that your guess?
I can't remember. We've talked about this multiple times. Were you ENTJ?
I'm either ENTP or ENTJ depending on the day. The JP. So the first letter, I guess I should have explained that. Where do they have? All right, well, INFP. If I just search this. So this is where they get the artwork, I think, inspired from. They show like a person with nature. And this is kind of I get the vibe of, if you understand the personality assessment, I get this vibe that they're going for. That's an INFP. So the first letter is I is introverted versus extroverted. N is, can I just go to, is there like a better summary? Myers-Briggs letters.
We got introverts versus extroverts, intuitive versus sensing, feeling versus thinking, and then perceiving versus judging.
Yeah,
You found
okay.
it.
Yeah, so E versus extroverts versus introverts, I heard a really good description, which is that it's extrovert. It's not that introverts don't like people, and it's not that extroverts like are always talking. It's about what gives you more energy. If you go out and socialize with friends, do you feel energized by that, or do you feel depleted and you need to recharge your battery? Sensors versus intuitive. Sensors are like facts and details versus intuitive is like gut feeling. Kind of like big picture. Thinkers versus feelers. Thinkers are like logical analysis, and feelers are or maybe I'm getting, wait a second, I guess I might be getting intuitive sense. Okay, read this, don't listen to me. And then the judges versus perceivers are yeah, there you go. I'm guessing, Daz, can I guess yours?
You should be able to do it pretty easily.
INTJ.
Yep.
Nice.
That's right.
So, fun fact: I worked with a guy who was a high up at Honda. He helped build a few. He was like director of die casting of engineering for. He oversaw engineering at like 9 different Honda plants, and he said when they were starting up the Marysville, Ohio manufacturing facility, when they were bringing in people to staff it, they had all the high ups, like directors and higher, take the Myers-Briggs personality test to understand each other a bit better. And it wasn't like interview process, like, oh, if you're not INTJ, we don't want you. It wasn't like that. It was more about high level executives and stuff trying to understand each other on a psychological level, to understand decision making and how to approach and all these things. So like, again, personality assessments can be kind of fun, especially if you want to, if that kind of introspection is interesting to you. Talk about it with your partner or with your friends, and it's a fun way to little psychoanalyze in kind of a fun way.
Yeah, you can do like the Gallup strength as well. That's another way to do it. It's like a really long test, like GALLUP, like the Gallup poll.
Okay, is this like a business focused one? You gotta purchase it.
We talked about it in my I was supposed to do it with my teams. I still haven't done it yet. Apologies, but it tells you yeah, how you attack things. It just gives you certain different almost personalities or personas, I guess, and you can learn how you work as a team or don't work as a team, I guess, if you do it all. There's a program that when you join the place I work, and they have everybody take the Gallup test. I work with someone who actually worked at Gallup, so obviously everybody at that company takes it. But I think you can see some examples there. Yeah, skills like organizing, public speaking, being flexible. Yeah, I haven't done it. Similar vein of just trying to be introspective though.
Yeah. I remember writing a paper in high school English about metacognition, and that was something that stuck with me. Metacognition is thinking about the way we think. So I've always gravitated towards this. We're probably boring the shit out of all of our viewers, but I think you and I as analytical.
Dropped by 25%.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, this is fascinating for me.
Yeah. Myers-Briggs is
Zell Edition. Extremist. ATK Extremist. Go.
I know. Memes.
That's entertaining. Yeah.
Next pad is Clive Lab 400 by 400 aluminum mouse pad. 6mm.
I've yet to try one of these.
Yeah.
6mm? No.
I know.
That's not good.
I can actually speak to this here too. Okay, so aluminum, raw aluminum is just metallic silver in color. And then you can anodize aluminum. You might see this anodized aluminum on car parts, or you'll see it on handles to things. Yeah. So to anodize aluminum, hey Lauren. Okay, you want me to lock her in here? She was scratching to get out?
Sorry. I don't know stuff about this, so I can't fill the blank space here.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna move on to the next topic, and I'll let you cover it, Daz. How about this one, Daz? We're gonna jump to ATK Making Skates. Alright, I'll be right back. I'm sorry, Daz.
It's cool. Yeah, no, I'm debating what direction I want to take this entire thing here. Those skates look pretty large. I don't know. Let me see here. Mouse skates are a really interesting thing. This is a controller box I have here, and it is bursting at the seams. I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but I have literally a million different skates in this box, to the point where I will never use them all. And yet when I need to fill a cart on AliExpress, I just buy more freaking aftermarket skates. So I don't know. ATK is making skates. I've talked to a couple other companies who are considering making skates as well. I think ESP Tiger makes a bunch of them. What is the other company? Aeroneer. Aeroneer is coming out with some skates, but having the different shapes there is cool, those elongated ones. I think ATK is doing that. I'm assuming that's why they showed it, because they can fit maybe in some mice that have the skinnier. An example here. This is this gives you an example. If this was skinnier than it was in this F2, for example, some dots wouldn't fit in there. So having different shapes is cool. there's a question as to what material. These are not like the palm skates like the artisan skates are, but I've heard that that might be a direction that some companies are going to go as well with the palm skates. I've recently been messing around with some West Lab skates, which I believe is the research division of PMM, and they've been very, very good. But I don't know how much these ATK skates cost. Maybe they'll throw them into one of the mice they send me, and I can talk about them at some point. I've only ever reviewed skates one time, and it was an interesting experience because I tried to do friction testing, and then humidity comes into play and which pad you're using, and then if I'm testing on my floor and a piece of hair gets on it, it could throw the test off. And like,
yeah,
my office is at 18% humidity right now, which is a disaster. I should probably stop that and fix it, but I haven't cleaned out my humidifier, so here we are. But yeah, ATK skates. I'm not overly excited about it, but I do, again, I like to see the different weird shapes they have there because it can fit on most mice. So,
yep.
but if you only want those little pills and you want a whole sheet of the pills, you can't get them. But
so back up. West Lab is the research division of PMM. PMM is more than just one dude.
that is what Twitter said, I believe, unless I'm misremembering. Let me double check this.
Okay.
But,
Because I thought West Lab, because PMM Piranha, he himself is based in Germany, no? And then West Lab, you're buying them from Taobao or something in China. Like, I thought he 3D printed all of his stuff, and I don't know, maybe he does, maybe he has branched off and entered more verticals.
I'm pretty sure I'm like right about this. Hold on, I can validate that. Where's that chat at? West Lab.
And then the other thing about testing, I would love to see what Elo Shapes has to say about this. So if you guys don't know, Elo Shapes has his huge mousepad database, sort of I mean, it's launched, but it's a continuous work in progress, right? And he has built a pretty nice friction testing setup, definitely something a step above what most people have attempted with like Google spreadsheets. I really want to ask him about skates because it is so pad dependent, and like the skate, I mean, literally the friction formula is dependent on each material. Independent.
What I said was correct.
Really?
Like
Okay.
the smoothies you can get from PMM are like West Labs. Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't know. I've had a great time with their skates. I've talked about these before. These orange dots I have on this Vuk here are comically fast. Like if you put them on a nylon pad, it's like almost an ice rink.
Hell yeah.
Like if I'm editing a video, I have like glass pad levels of jitteriness trying to cut the video at the exact right spot. I go into arrow key mode. Basically, yeah, West Lab oranges are the best. Their yellow UHM WPE skates are very nice because they're like slightly lower initial like friction, but they're still like controlled in the glide, and like they make the glass pad more controllable. So that's all I use on glass. But yeah, I had to go through like Superbuy with Taobao and some jazz, and it got to the warehouse, and I like paid more money, so now it's coming to me in theory. I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, yeah, West Lab skates, which they were more accessible, I guess. Shout out to the guy who randomly included every single type of them in a mouse market purchase. No, it was actually my Discord purchase. Yeah, that's what it was.
You see that Tekasai?
He's back.
Bringing back Kurosan. I never tried a Kurosan pad. Wanted to because they have.
Neither have I.
They have like a 560 by. They have an interesting size. I want to say it's like 560 by 480 or something.
It's funny. I swear there's been at least 5 instances where Tekasai like sent a tweet out. I was like, hey, I need people to review this, and I respond every time, and I get nothing.
Oh.
So
yeah, 560
it's
by
sad.
480.
I'll never review anything from them, I guess. Oh, well, that's a good darn size. Nice. Yeah. And that's a great GIF.
It is. Yeah, New Girl was a pretty good show.
Watch me some New Girl.
Yeah,
it's one of my favorites actually.
Yeah. Did you watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine, right? Because they did a crossover episode.
No, I haven't, but we almost started watching it. I do remember that crossover episode. Yeah, it was my suggestion to my wife recently, and then we actually been watching The Pit, and that show was really good.
The Pit.
The Pit. The PITT. It's about emergency room, but like every episode of the show is an hour, so like an entire season is just one shift.
Oh, interesting.
So it's real time. Yeah, it's very, very good.
Oh, that's fun.
Cam froze. Let's go. Thank you. I guess people who work in the ER said this is like the closest representation they've seen. Like not
Really?
like ER or not like Grey's Anatomy or whatever. Like
That's scary.
so. It is actually.
Happens.
The one night I came in to watch it the first time, I was like really stressed out, and I literally had to leave the room because I couldn't deal with it. Yeah, the camera's been freezing on and off since the start of the pod. My internet, I think, is crappy, or Discord is terrible. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
We
I'll
are
see it in
getting,
chat
like,
if you
a
let me know.
winter storm. Like, I just let my dog out to go potty. I gotta watch her because it's current temperature.
My dog, yeah, he keeps coming in limping. The wind chill was negative, or the feels like was negative 17 when I went to get dinner, and it was a bad time.
Yeah.
The actual lows this weekend are minus 11 real
There
temp.
you guys go. Yeah, that's fun. Oh, I should switch it in C. That's minus 22 C right now. Keyboard PCMK3 HE TKL. It's alphabet soup of a name, and I don't really care. I don't know why TKL keyboards exist. Do that many people really love insert home and page up, page down, pause break, scroll break, print screen?
And a keyboard gamed or like geared towards gaming and tight, like I don't know, that's weird.
Yeah. And then if you are a person who really uses that because you're like a programmer, what about like an Ergo Docs or I don't know. Did you know that? Oh, do you know that Destroyer uses an Ergo Docs? Do you know
what?
Ergo? Oh, okay. This might be before your time then. Yeah, they were like an OG Ergo keyboard. You could buy kits that were like DIY, but the big thing was thumbs, multiple thumb buttons. So
I see that, yeah.
Layers. It was Layers was the game, was the name of the game. Thank you for.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Monologuing about skates. Basically. Yeah.
Thank you. We also have somebody mentioned these skates on our Discord. DYSPHORIA Jellyfish. There's Universal Dots Jellyfish and also Manta by DYSPHORIA. Sounds like a disorder.
Dysphoria?
Oh wait, am I literally, is that literally just a word way? Dysphoria, isn't that you don't know who you are?
I don't know, I could be wrong. It just looks like dysphoria to me. I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, dysphoria.
You name your brand generalized.
Oh, it's like the average state of the human being.
Generalized dissatisfaction with life. ATK Dysphoria Edition. That's like the
They have
lowest
mouse pads too.
Do they? Somebody say that in chat.
Yes.
Dysphoria is the
Someone said that. Aren't they that Gooner mouse pad brand? Yeah.
Oh man, is they Gooner Respawn Tech Gaming?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Is this Gooner Tech?
Respawn Gaming is a site that sells Westlab skates.
Yeah, we do have boob window. Are these like actually good pads? How much is this? 149 RM. What is RM? $37. Okay. Oh yeah, like this one I can't. Yeah, okay. Gooner pad brand a little bit. I see it. All right. Well, they have skates, I guess, now. Jellyfish and Manta. The Jellyfish are quiet and smooth. The Manta are quiet and smooth. Universal Dots. They exist. Y'all can check them out. And if you, like, don't know who you are. Kailh has rabbit micro switches. I don't know anything about them, but I don't know, Daz. Call me old school. I kind of want to see some switch innovations. I'm down for, like, the Inca Huano collab switches are kind of cool. I don't know, let's have more like weird stuff. Sure.
Is that an innovation though? Isn't like SPDT and like the haptic clicks, isn't that actual innovation?
Well, pre-travel of only 0.15 millimeters. I'm pretty sure this is a fraction of what it normally is. So this is going to be a unique feel. So pre-travel is not necessarily always a bad thing because you will get a little bit of a sponginess. If you don't have any pre-travel at all, it can make a switch feel kind of harsh. But I don't know. I would like to see how this goes. Looks like they have, this is probably SPDT because they have contacts at top and bottom.
It looks like it. Yeah.
Anywho.
Those Huan SPDT and the WLMouse. I like those.
Yeah, I do too. They are very good. I have not soldered in Omron Opticals any of my G-Wolves mice. And last thing, this is really just a meme. Scuff has new controllers.
Scuff?
Do we care?
Oh man, back blast from the past, dude. What?
Yeah.
Is the Vision new? This happened a while ago.
I don't know. Maybe.
Or was the Vision Pro new? The Vision came out a while ago. Omron mechanical switches.
Not opt. I reposted this.
That's the trend of
like,
controllers.
Huh?
The trend of controllers is mechanical face buttons as opposed to like the mesh mushy standard buttons. That's like been a thing for a bit now. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. See, I knew that. I reposted this because the meme was that it's not Omron Opticals, but anyway. No, on a trigger.
What is this? M-Shows in disguise?
They should. Do they do Hall effect for the triggers? Because that would be really helpful.
Yeah, they do.
Okay. Yeah. But this is a mechanical.
They do Hall effect, and then they have like trigger stops. So you can do like the quick click or the full travel.
Gotcha. That's actually pretty cool tech. I know it's been around for a while, but just saying that in general. Okay. Now I think that's it. Let's move on to community recap and then close this out here. For community recap, hey, we got to cross the first thing off of Mousecast Bingo. There's a Valorant Tier 1 Pro player using a mouse mod Zen Mini 8K. So this is a PMM Zen Mini 8K. This is the Viper V3 Mini. On a Tekusai Phantom with Mizu Works grip tapes on stage right now. That is, dude, that is such a... Yeah, the pros are waking up. So the Mousecast Bingo card was... Can I go to this drive? Mousecast. You guys are going to see my super secret info here. There you go. Mousecast Bingo. ATK Extremist Edition 1200.
$1 million.
Let's see. Where was... 3D printed mouse in a tournament. Okay, let's cross it off.
Boom.
So to cross this off, I don't even know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to do that. There we go. Sure. 3D printed mouse in a tournament. Yay! Have we missed anything else? I don't think so.
I mean, Steel Series is still irrelevant, so...
Yeah, we have to wait till the end of the year for that. I guess that was a pretty bad...
I know.
Aim Adept gets a new intro.
What else we got here? Did you do an Omron Optical yet?
No, I nearly ate one of the dots.
He was in the hospital. Labor had been going for 8 hours, and he needed that extra kick. Phalanges popped an Omron Optical and bounced back. Like your 5-hour energy.
Looks like Superstrike might not flop. We'll see. Random ass China
like,
brand
so like
makes
Boards has been
happen.
hyping it for a long time, but some people are pretty skeptical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Next topic, MSI. Oh yeah, sure, Daz. Is this tech cheating? Mad
What's
Hater posted this. I meant to get a better link, but yeah. AI tracker. This is on MSI monitors. Automatically highlights in-game characters. AI goggle recover faster from flashbangs. AI vision, smarter brightness adaptation, clearer details in dark. AI scene automatically detects content, switches to optimal mode, like a racing mode. Okay. AI gauge syncs spectrum bar with in-game status. I don't know what the fuck a spectrum bar is. AI scope automatically zooms in on targets for precision with optimal night vision. I feel like we
the scope and the tracker seem like a potential advantage.
Yeah. Well, I think the obvious
but like
one,
not like it's in most like competitive shooters that won't make a big difference.
the faster from flashbangs is straight up. That one I think is straight up cheating.
It is. Yeah.
That's I think the most clear one. But I do know, wasn't somebody memeing on playing with, you know, the Windows magnifier? What is Windows magnifier shortcut? Am I about to Windows key and the plus sign? Oh, I have to like set it up?
Accessibility.
I don't know.
I'm sorry, you guys had to hear that. Okay.
What's happening?
Oh yeah, baby. I don't know if this is this.
What happened?
Do you guys? Oh, it does not work for you guys. Am I the only?
Oh
being
yeah,
disabled
it
for me?
happened. Not for me, but on the stream it's showing. Yeah.
So there was somebody playing with Windows magnifier on. It was pretty funny.
Check out Cyrox's new Switch. Did Cyrox make a new Switch?
Really? Can you link it in chat? Does chat allow
Oh,
links?
I just yeah, I don't think it does.
Their Twitter like recently got hopping. I wonder if I got added. That'd be really
I was
nice.
in their DMs at one point, and they mentioned 2 new mice, and nothing has happened yet. So
dude, I don't understand Twitter. I really don't. Like, it's not in
mean?
historical order. Anyway,
well, it can be. Wait, you mean like when you search, or
like if
Oh.
I am I if
I mean like because something's like because they pinned something, right? Is that why? Or like retweeted, so like you can retweet an old one.
well, I just want to see if they. Okay, so this person's telling us about the Cyrox Switch, so it's probably posted recently, and here I am back in July 2025, and I haven't seen anything.
Website, their website.
Oh, really? Somebody posted to their website instead of like
Mr. Hang. We're gonna trust you.
goes to cyrox.com is actually naked ladies. Oh yeah, I forgot about the pads. I wonder if those were a bit of a flop.
Someone talked about the Sosu recently, and I didn't. Where on the site?
Yeah, I don't know.
All right, we're gonna move on.
Yeah, somebody can DM us or add us on
I'll try to find it.
Reddit or on Discord. So going back to this cheating thing, AI scope,
E6.
AI tracker. I don't know.
If you just go to the V6 to the V8, then kailh optical is now an option.
Oh really?
Okay, so there's like a massive shortage of armor and opticals, and everyone's going to these kailhs, and it's a funeral for us having fun with mice, man. That
Damn.
sucks.
And yet here we are with Amron, like Aula, the Aula VX9
Yeah.
has them.
It's like not. It sounds like it's not a choice, but yeah, why can like I also still get Omrons on AliExpress if I want them?
Yeah. Okay, I don't think this topic was all that interesting, but my TLDR is I think they should all be banned in pro play, but in like maybe online play, that's like not, you know, there isn't money on the line. I'm fine with any of these except for AI Goggle feels very like the fact that it's very targeted at Counter-Strike most likely makes it feel a bit more cheaty. AI Tracker I don't really like either. A lot of esports titles don't have this really dark thing. And then AI Scope I feel like is just
Yeah,
going to be
like
trash.
brightening up stuff. Yeah, not as big a deal.
Other than the other ones I don't really care about or I don't understand.
I don't know if this is AI slop. It was someone said AI slop. Like, this is actually like if it's being powered by AI, like
No.
effective use of it. But
Yeah.
like, it sucks. It's not slop.
No. Even the one
Yeah,
that just
slop is just like terribly generated like paragraphs that mean nothing. Like, yeah.
this had the example of it changes your like game mode based on what game you're playing. So like if you have a racing color preset versus an FPS color preset, you know, for a racing game, you might want photorealism if you do a lot of sim racing, but then for competitive FPS, you're going to want like cranked gamma and contrast to see enemies. And if it just like automatically detects what's on your HUD, it determines if that's an FPS or not, or racing. I think that's helpful. Yeah, I don't think that's slop. Anyway,
I don't know. I work in the development, so I've seen the full power of AI.
Yeah, you guys saw it with M-Show's
Yep.
A7X edition that he literally pooped out in 5 seconds. Jeez.
People who discount AI are Good
Linus Tech Tips just got back from vacation, and homie has some colonies on his pad, huh? How, dude?
oh my god.
How? So, clean it. He was asking about what do you do? I don't think it's mold. So,
The GIF was perfect. Yeah.
cleaning mouse pads, guys. It's
Who,
not
this is
difficult.
just a random person, right? Or was this actually Linus?
No, this is Joshman JB.
Okay. Yeah.
Cleaning mouse pads is not difficult, guys. Take it outside, get a hose or a bucket of water. Or if it's too cold outside because it's -7 Fahrenheit, then put it in your bathtub and just spray it down. Maybe
The
use,
correct answer is burn it and buy a new mouse pad. But
yeah, there you
that's
go.
just me.
Consumerism. Emphasis on the sumer. You a sumer, bro? This was a pretty cool mod. Just wanted to shout this guy out for doing a very r/mouse modding. I am a modder, but I don't even subscribe to this because it's a little bit too sukabliat. Yep. And this was cool. Oh wait. Oh no, sorry. This is the highlight here. He heated his his X-Acto knife to get nicer cuts. I love this. Okay, I think that's it for all of our topics today.
Pulsar X3 DIY.
What?
What's the
Yeah.
Pulsar X3 DIY?
I guess this.
Oh, I'm like so out of it right now. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I know there's X3 crazy right now, so
We actually had, we had 40 people watching this garbage. Okay. Do
pretty
we just
consistently. Yeah.
go to top for this
They can
week?
chill my channel for 5 seconds. I don't have
Oh,
much
yeah,
to say
yeah.
about it, but yeah.
Wait, sorry. I am
Oh,
not
I guess anybody
recognizing-
here? I ran those giveaways on Twitter, like I said earlier. I had winners from Malaysia, Slovenia, Romania, Vietnam. So I only shipped 3 mice. So basically, I have 7. 7 of those 10 giveaways will reoccur in my Discord somehow, some way. I'm not really sure how to run the Discord giveaway, but yeah. See, I should really maybe take those streams down because I don't want the For You on the homepage of my channel to be a hey stream that I did. But this keyboard's really cool. I quite like it, actually. If you go to their Kickstarter, they featured my short on the page because I got it out so fast. I thought that was cool. And then I got the video was out super early. Yeah. So for those of you who've been waiting for my other videos, sorry, this came out fast.
Face reveal?
I do like to say hello sometimes to like the faceplates. It happens in the videos, so you don't watch my keyboard reviews because they stink. But yeah, sometimes I'm like, hello in the video. So like on
I
purpose.
like
yeah,
that.
so. I don't know. HTM Plus review is coming soon. What else did I do? I reviewed a keyboard. Oh, the Rapoo keyboard. I gotta get that out. Those Flash Beyond Glass, the Flash Beyond Glass patch. The Horus release got delayed.
Ooh.
So that's
You're still not
interesting,
allowed to
'cause
say
I rushed that
anything?
video. I don't know. I rushed that video, got it approved, and then they got pushed back. So then I didn't release a video for many days because of the timing of that, which annoyed me. But delays happen. That's understandable. I did surface one. Someone else actually alerted me to an issue. So got a Drunk Deer keyboard in. I've contacted by Elgato. That's exciting.
Oh, really?
Yeah, gonna replace my Stream Deck and my audio interface all at once. It's cool. Is this Flash Beyond? Yeah, the Flash Beyond is good. And the only complaint I have, which I'll talk about in the video, which I'm gonna probably record tomorrow, is it's a bit thick, and that does like once you use a thinner glass pad, you're like, yeah, I prefer this to be a lot thinner. But I mean, depending on how you rest your arm, it doesn't really matter that much.
But
And the
it's like
art
a
on the
good
tiny
starting
one-
point.
Yeah, you can get it for like $50-$60 on Amazon, and you're not committing to a sky pad, and you get the general feel like this is a glass pad. I can check this out. So
Yep.
that's nice.
400 by 500. You get nice hard skates, a little cleaning cloth, and an arm sleeve in it.
Camera froze. God dang it! Thank you.
Ships rolled up.
There's like a little dragon version of it.
Yeah,
It's really cool.
but it's small.
That they sent out with the other one, but it's super tiny, so I can't use it. But like the art's really cool. So.
Yeah.
And then I've actually been testing an unreleased pad from a different company, which is pretty fun. So I like edgeless pads. I've determined I'm on board. Yeah, that's the dragon pad there. The art's pretty neat. But oh, we didn't cover the Santali glass pad. Did we? The art's like out and it's released now, by the way. I did not buy it because I just decided, why would I do this? Yeah.
This?
Is this it? Not the Eye of Chaos. They have like a $40 glass pad. Just go to like the products. Glass glide surface. Yep, that's it. A whole bunch of different art for it. $12 shipping. It's like it's basically Singularity priced.
Wow.
Unless you go Pro Edge.
Unless you go Pro Edge. Where does that rank on our... Wait, can I go back to my straw poll? One
Gen
person
3
voted
tech.
for...
Solid Gravistar has a Radeon graphics card. Yeah, they do. It looks cool. Yep.
Really?
Yeah, they have a graphics card. Yep.
Oh, okay, that is pretty sick. Wow.
If you go to like their... It looks like the V60, I think it's called, or whatever. Check out their V60 keyboard.
Yeah.
The aesthetics on that are pretty cool. Check out Liam's review of that. It's a good keyboard. Their stuff's just cost a lot, but it actually is premium feeling. So
Oh, Fresh Reviews did it too.
what's not premium feeling is the Echo Nest. Maybe don't go to a keyboard channel for a mouse review. Maybe just start some shit at the end of the podcast.
Yeah, that is actually pretty. Oh, the keyboard's nice too.
The switches are like high quality. Like yeah.
Huh. And now they have a GPU. Right on. For $900. Hard pass, but okay. I'm sorry. I'm curious about this. I gotta see what other... Oh, these are all the artworks to choose from. Oh. We have 6. Sarah, Aria, Blossom Peak, Celestial Drift, Crimson Hammer, Ember Passage. These are cool, Daz. You can get that. You can get a dinosaur, no internet.
There's like a bunch of arts. There's more than just 6. Yeah. If you hit the view all at the top right corner there, scroll up a little bit. View all. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's 8.
Okay, there's 8. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
But the Blossom Peak is cool. The Ember Passage is cool. Crimson Harbor is cool.
Oh man, what would I go for?
I was between Ember Passage and Blossom Peak, and then I saw the Pro Edge thing and became annoyed and just closed it because I didn't want to like decide. So other people can review it. That's Ember Passage gave me like Breath of the Wild vibes, and I liked that. The other art.
Oh, is this AI generated? Look
But I
at
love
the
some
dude's
like
arms.
cherry blossom looking trees.
Yeah, this rowboat's kind of messed up.
That's another thing. Yeah, like he's just rowing, nothing there. I did notice like the AI generated vibes. Yeah.
It's kind of like Starry Night looking thing. Well, bummer. I usually like glass pads that have a lot of detail. Like, what's the Nacho Customs glass pad that was like a city
From Pulsar? Oh no, okay.
I'm not gonna remember. It was like a Japanese looking city, sort of like this, but it had just a lot of detail. Oh, this one. No, not this one. I might be misremembering. Whatever. I like lots of detail, but if it's AI generated, detail is bad. Yeah. Okay. What else?
All right.
Like, I don't even know what this is supposed to be. Grumpy hamster parrot. The whales?
The
I'm good
whales.
buddies with Fresh.
I've only heard good things about Fresh reviews. Seems like a cool dude. Almost 1,000 views on that Switch video. What?
What?
Something about people are interested in TMR. I guess those videos. Whenever you put TMR in it, like yeah, and there's like the Gravistar explosion of color thumbnail there.
Mm-hmm.
The Voop did okay. That's nice. That's
Yeah.
nice. Yeah. Oh, the Glaze mouse pad from the whale.
Glaze. Glaze.
Yeah, that art's awesome. I love that. Look, yeah.
Why did I think this was Nacho Customs? Thank you, whoever. Yeah.
That's why I wasn't thinking of this. Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you, whoever corrected me. Jigsaw reviews. Thank you, dude. Well. Daz, can I doom scroll real quick? Because I think I might have missed some stuff. This is this week's top.
Oh, dear Lord.
I don't understand the hype around fingertip mice. I'm not even going to click on this. That's my opinion. Superstrike arrived mega early. Heck yeah. Almost had 200 mice and glass pads, but on the end, this is my end game. I don't even know what this is, dude. What? Is this? What is this? I don't know. Pads, dude.
I don't either. I saw this and I was confused. Yeah.
It's cloth. Is this a Odin gaming gear logo? But it's X something. It's a pure. Oh yeah,
Track?
Pure Check. Yeah, that's right. This I was like, I recognize it, but yeah, this is Pure Track. Okay, Pure Check. Oh yeah, Pure Check Falcon. What's the Pure Track?
That was Gen 3D Tech. That was not me.
Yeah, I know. I saw that in chat. Yeah.
Thank you. Good.
Bad. I forget the Phoenix SC. Okay, cool. Huh. Yeah, they're a British company, right? Or English company. Death Adder V3 wired, obviously. Solid choice. Drill mod, very, very clean. Where do you put your fingies? Only in this spot and that spot only. We have a scale picture. 90 grams. Oof. Most used mice and brands in the pro scene. RAZER, Logitech. Huge market share. And then Zowie, Vaxi, Final Mouse, Lamzu, Pulsar, the series. Steel Series. Corsair. Sponsor money. Good to see WLMouse, I guess. And Lamzu.
Yeah.
What is everyone maining these days? Here's a custom collab. That's cool. Oh, we didn't talk about this. Yeah, the R1S. So this is using there's like a super cheap variant using the X Hero AI sensor. The ATK U2 also had this sensor listed. I found a Billy video, but I'm not going to go through and translate all the subtitles manually. So I don't know if it's a good sensor or not, but given that like 3311 isn't really great, yeah, I just pass on it. But sure, to try a shape, maybe it's worth it. I don't know. Bye-bye webcam. My collection so far. We did a sub collection reaction. Yeah. Oh. Did mine get downvoted because I was late to the party? Maybe.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. A real carbon fiberame Hafif. Hafifi? Okay. Daz, can we end the show?
Yes, let's do it.
Can we shout out this guy for? Didn't I say something clever to this?
Is a set of cans.
8,000 hertz works, but with a lot of problems because once you turn it on, your mouse will slow down from time to time, and you will have rapidly move it for about 2 to 4 seconds so that it goes back to normal. Yet you can somewhat minimize this by using 2,000 to 1,000 hertz. But even though you could use the paint starts to come off, and then there is dots everywhere too. When the paint comes off, you will feel uncomfortable because the spots become uneven. The durability is shit too because every time you drop it, it will get a big ass scratch. I will consider getting a new mouse after this shit. Jesus Christ.
Where are you dropping your mouse, buddy?
Every time you drop it, you get a big ass scratch.
You dropping it on like cement?
Does OP post anything else to explain? No. Oh, here he is. Do you know what punctuation
No,
is?
what that?
No, what is that? Actually, though? No. This dude has an internet connection, but doesn't...
What?
Okay. That's sad. The Stayfly, IPI Stayfly is just an ATK ghost. Cool. OP1 8K V2 got editor's choice. No surprise.
Yep, I read the whole
Apparently,
review. Yeah.
The V2s, they fixed the creaking on the translucent colorway. Somewhat pricey. $90 for a wired mouse is, yeah. I don't know, Daz. Can we be done? Is there anything else you want to talk about? You can
Nope.
say yes.
Let's call it.
Okay.
No, I really don't. I was hoping to edit the video, but it's 1 o'clock.
Okay. Thank you all for listening. Like and share the video. It helps the algorithm. If you have a question or want to submit a discussion topic, leave it in the comments. We'll be back next Thursday, most likely. No? That works for me, theoretically.
Yeah, it should be fine. Yeah.
People who want to be on the Mousecast, DM
See
me
ya.
on Discord.
See
Wait, one more time.
See ya.